articles of that treaty. This is a historic document. It was written in that Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, accepted and signed this document. He said Muhammad and his followers would return to Medina without performing pilgrimage of the current year. So he went back without performing pilgrimage. He withdrew from his objective, the performance of pilgrimage, just for the sake of peacemaking. Second article, he said there would be peace between Muslims and the Meccans, non-Muslims, for a period of 10 years from today. So it was 10 years truce. And thirdly, it was a very surprising and amazing, rather shocking article. The Meccans demanded and he accepted. He said, if any Meccan non-Muslim accepts Islam and seeks refuge with the Muslims in Medina, so the Medina government would be bound to extradite him and send him back to Mecca. And on the other hand, if any Muslim from Medina flees and goes from Medina to Mecca, so Meccan government would not be under obligation to send him back to Medina. Other way around. Totally opposite, in favor of Meccans and against the Medinan Muslims. This was the point where the followers became very upset. But Prophet of Islam, instead of following their sentiments, he said, I am sacrificing lot many rights just for the sake of developing peace, and I am the peacemaker and I am not the troublemaker. And now, in my last few minutes, I would say that radicalism exists in both sides. If we promote radical secularity, I would say radical secularity, it will create radical religiosity. Radicalism and extremism on any side, it may be secularism, it will create a reaction and it will create a radical and extreme religiosity. We have to save our societies from both sides of radicalism and extremism. We have to propagate balance and moderation. We have to work for democracy. We have to try the Muslim youth and other ethnic groups of youth to bring them into democratic process, to bring them in democracy, to work for democracy. And we have to fight for freedoms, and we have to work for integration and de-radicalization through peace education. The last minute. I would propose all governments should initiate peace education